大的一片湖啊！哇塞，
那来个小岛。
对啊，哇，好浪漫啊！这个。Hey guys, now we're heading to the 四姑娘山. It's called the Four Girls Mountain. And now we're going to fuel the car in the fueling station in this mountain, right? It's pretty cold. Check out all the down coat they're wearing, and we'll just get a t-shirt. The average altitude of the Segunya Mountain Scenic Area is 3,200 meters and it's about 200 kilometers from Chengdu. After refueling, we continued towards the mountain. The altitude rose gradually, the fog in the area thickened and the temperature dropped. Then we were pleasantly surprised to find a small restaurant by the road to get some warmth. Now we're heading to the Four Girls Mountain, 四姑娘山. And now the altitude is about 3 kilometers. Basically, you can see nothing here. And here's a small restaurant. Let's go check it out to see what food we can get. 还有烧烤呀! They said we can get barbecue here. 贵不贵嘛？好多钱嘛
5块钱一串。
是肉5块钱一串，还是蔬菜5块钱一串？
肉。
肉。
对。
那4串嘛。菌子也是5块啊。
那是野生菌。
要烤好久嘛
？2分钟就好了。
Let me talk about the flavor of the beef. It's quite different from the beef sticks we get in Chengdu or in some low altitude space. It's more chewy. Now let's get back into the car. It's too cold. We don't have enough clothes. Go, 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 go! We ordered one room is 150 yuan, like about $20 or $25. 国庆的时候是不是房价比贵一点儿？
国庆就7、8倍。
7、8倍啊？你那也是7、8倍啊？哇 I think I'm having altitude sickness, dizziness, and a little bit breathing difficulties. We are going to find some food. 3位。好。Let's hide in the corner. All the ingredients and the vegetables are free. You can take as much as you want, but don't waste any food, please. I'm gonna take some potatoes and yoba, or I don't know how to call it in English. I'm gonna check it out and put some subtitle on my video. I think it's the potato noodle, some vegetables. Okay, that's it. This is a cake made of the Highland barley and the yogurt. The cooker told us to pick up a beef and dip in the sauce, put it on the cake, and bite and enjoy. Ooh, it's a little bit hard. Well, this just made my day. The soup is very fresh, completely warmed up. So they put the barley flour and the yolk milk into a batter and put it in a frying pan to make the cake. Very great taste cake. 好吃，好吃，嘿嘿。The restaurant owner told us that the supermarket here has a clothes rental service for tourists like us who didn't bring thick clothes. That is so convenient. Otherwise, we would have frozen to death. 那个这个质量啊，那质量也可以的嘛。那裤子呢？ 裤子便宜点嘛，
裤子35，
裤子还贵一点啊！
裤子没什么大的嘛。
你搞2件，你他妈是要等珠峰吗？So now we're heading to the Siguliangshan and trying to get some sun rising videos and pictures. I want to introduce a little bit more about this small room. They got a floor heating system and electronic blanket. So it's pretty warm here. I can still feel the temperature on my case. Now let's go. When we were driving to Maobiliang, the fog was still very thick. We had a bad premonition that we might not be able to capture the sunrise. Now we're at the Maobiliang. In Chinese, it means the cat's nose. I believe it's maybe one of the mountains here looks like the cat's nose, and that's the reason why the locals call here the Maobiliang. And we were trying to get some starry time-lapse photography here, but unfortunately, the weather is too bad. There's all the fog. We can basically see nothing. So we're going to give here another try. We'll sleep in the car and wait till 8 o'clock to see if the weather will go better. So let's sleep, take a snap. By 8 o'clock, the thick fog still hadn't lifted. So we decided to visit the mountains and take some videos and photos. When we were taking the sightseeing bus and visiting with Joy, we didn't know another unlucky thing was waiting for us. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry, it's just a nightmare. Okay, it's okay. We lost our drone in the mountain, and the drone hit the mountain, and we can't find it on the controller. This aunt, she told us we can pay some money for her cousin, and her cousin will take the map or our controller trying to get our drone. The local who was helping us find the drone needed half an hour to join us, so we hung around nearby for a while. This redwood forest viewpoint is about 3,800 meters above sea level. The upright redwoods stretch for around 2 kilometers and cover an area of over 15 hectares. It's very spectacular. Seeing such a beautiful scene made us feel a bit more relaxed. You can rent the Tibetan costume here. So the simple one is 30 yuan one times, and the more complicated one is 80 yuan one times. 他们在干嘛？拍照。啊，这在拍照吗？ This is the Nima Dui in Chinese. The higher you build it, the more blessed you get. That's what the Tibetan people believe in. Mr. Liang is building his Nima Dui here. 还有双路系统，我操，我受不了了，哇塞！哦 ，Oops! I heard a drone over there, and I was hoping our drone could repair itself automatically and fly to us. Our drone! Mr. Liang used to work on construction sites, so he's pretty good at it.
Yes.
Oh my god. 90 centimeter. So complicated structure. So. After waiting for a while, the hero joined us. In their forest cabin, we unloaded the excess luggage and set off lightly. But we still couldn't keep up with this hero speed. Living in the city all the time, our athletic ability is really not as good as the locals. Please don't forget, now we're at an altitude of 3,800 meters. I think it's already very amazing that I can follow him to climb on this mountain.
请问你这如履平地啊！
他们不会攻击我们吧？
离他们远一点，没事。
他们应该上不来是吧？
上不来。
We can't follow our hero, and he told us to stand on this big stone to avoid the attacking of the yak. But I think they're quite friendly, but I just don't know their language. That is our hero. 他们是在宣示领地主权，我操！
我估计要么在招还摇人，
还摇人啊！
摇人，
别摇了，
摇牛不是摇人，
别摇呢！
他妈带我报警了，操！
我操，真别摇了，哥哥哎！我们因为炸鸡了，所以让当地土著给我们带到山里面找飞机来了。然后现在这个被牦牛包围了。如果我们万一遭受了不幸的话，这个就是我们的遗言，好吧？喂 ，They are escaping。喂！我操，你还真杂呀！我操，滚！在梁总拿着石头的威慑之下，现在这个牦牛群终于远离了我们。我操，梁总牛逼，梁总。This is a stone. We have been hide on it for 1 hour or 1.5 an hour, and our hero is on the cliff. He's still trying to find our drone, and he told us the bus is going to stop, so we have to get on the mountain and to take the bus back to our hotel. And he will keep searching on the cliff, and he will let us know if he find the drone or not. So, bye, Yake. At night, we were on Mao Biliang and shoot some starry sky time lapse, but there were still some clouds in the sky, which made me not very satisfied. I hope to shoot better ones for you in the future. Now we're going to our hero's home and to take our drone back. It's dead body drone.
来造菜喽，拔菜了。
我晓得我们也上去了嘛，我们爬不到那么高，我们也上去了。
他就是爬3个多小时。
Now we're at our hero's home, and they got a burner here. It's pretty warm. We can see our drone's dead body is completely destroyed, so we gotta get a new drone back to Chengdu. Let's have a short tour of his home. And here is they pray for their God, and he refused to tell me what God it is, because he said I can't understand that. They're running this small restaurant here, and it's a whoa. They got a photograph workshop here. They got a lot of costume here, and they got a makeup room, very professional, right? This is the backyard. In the backyard, we can see they got some chickens here, and I heard the bark of the dog. Would you prefer to live in here or in the city? Leave your comments, please. They lived here for 100 years, and during the COVID time, I asked the boss if they can go out or not. He told me they cannot go out of the scenic spots, but the government will take all the materials they need, like the food, clothes, gas, or wood, something like that, come to them. But the price is same as the normal time. I think it's pretty good, right? Because during the COVID time, we can't even get out of our door, but they get such a mountain and a great view valley to enjoy, right? So during some special time, it's more good for people to live in some natural place, right? Out of the concrete city. The accident of the drone unexpectedly allowed us to stay in the mountain for one more day. This can be regarded as a blessing in disguise. When we first came here on the first day, the weather was so bad that we couldn't see any scenery. But the scenery on the second day was truly worth the trip. The peaceful lake, the green meadow, and the snow-capped mountains in the distance were all telling us the story of nature. We were also very willing to take pictures for tourists within our ability to help them commemorate this beautiful moment. I think this might be the meaning of the travel.
等一下，等一下。好，头抬一点点。脸往左边转一点。我们回去要不要做个衣服后面写人民摄影师？其实我以前就想过，就是拿着相机然后出来玩，然后就给这些路人免费拍照。我们反正也不是为了赚钱嘛。要再亲一个吗？好，哎，非常好。这得有点热。谢谢。I feel like I have no language to convey what I want to say right now. Neither English or Chinese could express what I feel right now. Listen the sound of the spring and watch the snow mountain miles away, pondering your mind. That is life, my friend. I hope you guys could enjoy the beautiful views of China. That is the reason why I want to create this channel and want to communicate with you. But we don't have too much time to spend here. We have to get back to the Cat Nose Mountain and try to get the sunset. That is all for you, my friend. Please come to China and visit here by yourself. Now we're at the Cat Nose Mountain, and it's a very great spot to take beautiful shots. We can see a lot of people put their tripod here. We also put our tripod here to take the time-lapse photograph. And these old lovers are from Beijing, and their kids are still in America, taking the grad degree of photograph. Looking at so many people, you can tell that this is a golden photo spot. In Chinese, we call the scenery where the sunlight hits the mountains, 日照金山, which meaning that the sunlight shines on the mountains and turns them into golden ones. This time we were in a hurry and didn't have time to climb Mountain Sigunyang. We can only show you some videos posted by others. The difficulty of reaching the summit of the great peak of Mountain Sigunyang is not high. Next time, if I have the opportunity, I will definitely come again and take you to the top of the mountain to have a look. We are returning our clothes here. Check out all the pockets. Oh, they got a small karaoke system here. 老板，你这卡拉 OK 还能用吗？哎，这里面空间太小了。
我们这一边接个蓝牙，然后
那我能不能让我接个蓝牙嘛？
可以接啊。
好，哎呦。分别总是在9月，回忆是思念的秋，深秋。
的垂柳亲吻着我额头，在那座阴雨的小城里，我从未忘记你。长路带不走的只有你，和我在成都的街头走一走。灯都熄灭了，也不停留。你会挽着我的衣袖，我会把手揣进裤兜，走到玉林路的尽头，坐在小酒馆的门口。
This is all the content of today's video. I hope that following our footsteps, you have felt the different charm of Western Sichuan, China. In fact, there are many more places in Western Sichuan that are worth shooting. I hope you could give us some likes, follows and support. This is our greatest motivation. See you in the next video.